Good morning, you beautiful human you. My name is Katie Dudley, and I am the face and voice behind the blog and brand, the Pilates Blonde. If we've never met before, welcome. I am sitting on my floor in my bedroom, still finishing my cup of coffee, and it is a nice little cozy Sunday morning. It's very gloomy here in Pennsylvania. But I wanted to talk to you guys about diet tips and tricks and kind of my training schedule. As of right now, I've mentioned probably 500,000 times that I hired a diet coach. Girl, diet for me, like a year and a half ago, was mind blowing. Like, I could not get it together. I could not get my booty in gear. Diet just was so hard for me, and I needed to hire someone to just tell me what to do. You tell me what to do, you tell me what to eat, I'm going to do it. I hired a diet coach. We tracked macros. I lost 42 pounds. I've kept it off. Amazing. 10 out of 10. I will put her information in the box below. I am not going to give you guys any of her tips and tricks because that would be lacking integrity, and she's like a role model and a friend of mine, so I would never ever ever do that to her. But I do want to talk about some things that changed my entire perspective on diet. So Joy Marie's information will be down below. You can send her an email if you are interested. Highly recommend. She's also very ridiculously affordable. Anyway, I digress. We are going to talk about the thing that totally changed my outlook on diet. So I was recently watching this documentary, and it makes so much sense to me. So when I was sick, there's a video. It's like how I beat lupus and arthritis. You can watch that if you want to know my whole story. When I was taking TNF blockers and methotrexate and all of these other things, all of those medications, I also went to nursing school, so this really makes sense to me, have target cells, and they attach to their target cells and they do their dirty work on that one cell. Your diet, your food intake has systemic effects, so total body effects. That makes so much sense. Think about it. If you change your diet, you're impacting every single cell in your body, which is why when people change their diet that have chronic illness, they have miraculous recoveries. Well, no, duh. Of course you do. It has systemic effects on your body instead of just targeting a few cells in your body. It just makes perfect sense. So it makes sense when I decide to have something that doesn't fuel my body. I don't even know what it would be because I don't really go off of my diet often. Diet meaning the way that I choose to eat, not cutting weight or whatever. I feel like garbage when I get off track, and when I'm on track, I feel great. I feel focused. I have a lot of energy. I kill all of my training sessions, 100% of them. So that was just mind blowing. If you think about it that way, you are medicating your body with your food, not medication, and then all of a sudden you don't need any meds. I've been off all meds for 5 years, which is unheard of for somebody who had severe chronic illness, who was hospitalized all the time, flown to the Mayo Clinic, you name it. But that's all in the other video. So without getting into the nitty gritty of Joy Marie's diet, the way that I do it now, I tracked macros for, I think, religiously for 9 months, maybe a year. And now I can look at 6 ounces of chicken and know that that's 6 ounces of chicken. I know my portions. I just know it because I put in the work in the beginning and didn't cheat and measured everything. So now I don't need to do it because I just know. So I just eat intuitively now. I know when my body needs carbs. Carbs for me being cauliflower, veggies. Cauliflower is my favorite. Salads, different things like that. So you put in the work in the beginning, and then it's so much easier on the back end. Now, let's talk about my training style. I train a lot. I work out as often as I possibly can. The reason being is I have never had a desk job. I just don't sit. I worked retail. I was in nursing school. I was on my feet my whole life. I've been a nanny and a babysitter forever, and I'm not a sit and play on your phone kind of babysitter. I'm let's go on a hike kind of babysitter. So I just don't know how to sit still. And on my work days are very long. They start at 6:30-ish and end at 7-ish p.m. So they're long days. And I have little guys. So we go, I'm a nanny if I didn't say that. maybe we'll go on a hike in the morning, or we'll do like a park crawl, or we'll go to like a bunch of different parks and do our favorite activities at that park, or we'll go to Sky Zone and jump if it's raining, or we'll go to the pool and swim, or we'll go to a basketball court and like run sprints during the little Sky's nap. The older two and I do agility training every single day. They love it. They love the agility ladder. They love the cones. They love doing suicides. They live for that hour and a half that we spend just like the three of us working out. So that's an hour and a half that I'm active. And then in the afternoon, girl, we are running outside at parks. Like whatever we didn't do in the morning, we're going to do in the afternoon. So on my work days, I am so extremely active that on the days that I have off, doing 2 hours of working out is nothing compared to the activity that I did with the kids the day before. So, because I'm sitting at my desk, I'm doing blog posts and doing that kind of stuff. So I spend a lot of time sitting during those days. So those 2 hours of working out is like nothing compared to chasing some tiny heinis. So wouldn't recommend to people to work out as often as I do, but I also don't know how to sit still. I also have a lot of energy that I need to get out of my body before I crawl into bed. So that is kind of the reasoning behind it. I wouldn't recommend I'm supposed to be waking up now. I don't know how to sleep in. I was going to sleep in until 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how my body woke up at 5:30. Laid in bed until 6. Anyway, my training schedule. I lift 4 days a week. So I do an upper lower split. So I don't do like chest and tries on like Monday, and I don't do like back and buys on Tuesday. I kind of just go in feeling like, okay, I'll do an upper body today, I'll do a lower body today. And that kind of gave me a lot of freedom because my gym has been a little bit more crowded now that people are realizing like, oh, I'm going to be wearing less clothes for the next few months. I should probably get to the gym. So it's been a little bit packed, and I get frustrated when I get in there and it is packed and I don't have the equipment that I want. So that kind of gives me the freedom of not having expectations, and I can just kind of get on like if I can get the squat rack, it's a leg day. If I can't, then we'll do upper body. And that's kind of just the way that I have been doing it lately to kind of decrease expectations. I work with my trainer, Ryan. I will put his information down below. If you are in the Lansdale area and you are not working with Ryan, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. He is awesome. He's hilarious. He has twin boys, and I'm just obsessed with hearing stories about them. Like, it just melts my heart. I love them. And then I just started doing something that is essentially going to be a huge like cult-like following. Think CrossFit, but less weight and safer movement. So CrossFit has scared me to my core forever because people are like pressing an insane amount of weight for as many reps as they can, as fast as I can. It scares me. F45 is functional training. They're 45-minute classes. Took my little brother. Homeboy puked 3 times. Now, granted, he is an ex-collegiate athlete who now just drinks beer. So, like, that's probably why. But, girl, they are so good. I am addicted. You get a 1-week free trial. This is not sponsored. This is just me saying, girl, get yourself to an F45. They're all over the place. Highly recommend. I am, like, itching to take a class. They're not open today, so I have to go tomorrow. But not only did I get both my brothers on board, but I got boyfriend on board, and he's coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. These are like the best classes ever. You don't know what to expect. There's a different workout every day. You go in, there's 2 trainers like coaching you through it. It's a great time. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Those are just some of the like little mindset things that I have changed in the last year. I definitely recommend talking to Joy Marie if you really want to make a life change. She honestly and truly changed my life. That's my training schedule. I'm going to do a more in-depth blog post where I can like really write out everything that I'm doing. And guys, there are some really exciting and fun ways to sweat with me coming up so soon. I cannot wait. We are changing the way that reformer Pilates is practiced, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk to you guys about that in a later date. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your favorite way to sweat? Like, are you like a yoga Pilates kind of girl? Are you like a weightlifter kind of girl? Like, what do? I want to know. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I love you so much. Oh, You're just like sunshine on this cloudy Pennsylvania day. Love you.